Hi, I'm Shelly.
My project is the design packaging domestic violence shelter. First of all, I want to introduce the emergency regarding packaging domestic violence. Packaging is an aboriginal in New South Wales, Australia. The habit is inland on both sides of the Darling River, from Wakania downstream almost to Alka. Like all Aboriginal in Australia, they face most of them are located in remote areas. Many of them need to rely on government subsidy. This research focuses on domestic violence. The incidence of domestic violence in Wakania is 13 times that of other parts of Australia. Therefore, my design will provide a response plan for packaging high incidence of domestic violence and provide an emergency shelter for those women and children who have feel like their homes after experiencing domestic violence. Next is the design concept I've put forward. In recent years, the theme of the environmental protection has become more and more popular. Container housing is an energy-saving and environmentally friendly house. Container house can disassemble all part of it. Container house also has a fast construction speed and a low cost advantage. So I proposed to use container house to build domestic violence shelter. Out of safety considerations, the refugee is an underground area to the container house. As a result, even if the batterer found the victim, the underground space can provide a safe living area for the victim. Stairs connect the upper and the underground floors. The whole container is not equipped with the window to prevent the batterer from quickly enter the room and is replied by circle vents. In order to solve the shortcoming that the room temperature of the container house will rise due to the hot water, the wooden shelter board was built on the roof of the container refugee to reduce the indoor temperature. In addition, to supply water and electricity on the side of the outer wall of the basement, installed a water storage tank next to the basement to provide water for the kitchen and bathroom. Solar panels are installed on the roof shielding board to provide power for the entire shelter. Next comes the interior decoration. This is a top view of the interior decoration. In order to provide a victim with a comfortable environment, so tender green walls and tender yellow floor make the victim feel comfortable in the room. There is an emergency phone where victim enter the door on the ground floor. There is also a computer in the room, and the victim can also seek help through the internet. The basement is a comfortable living space where victims can cook, bath, and rest. It's very suitable for a short stay. This is a 3D model. Then there are materials used in the container shelter. The first is that stainless steel is mainly used for container shafts, outer side panel, outer top panels, and outer door panels. The second is high-grade stainless steel. It's mainly used to measure the bars in the room. The third is that aluminum is mainly used for the top plate. The fourth is polyurethane. It's merely used for insulation of house. The fifth is bricks, which is used to build the wall of the basement floor. The sixth is the solar panels, which are used to power the room. The seventh material is local eucalyptus board. It's used for shedding plate. The last material is that a water storage tank is placed outside the side wall of the basement of the connector pipe of the supply water to the room. The last is the reference list. Thank you.